stomach tonight, and so I decided that I was gonna have some Metamucil, and I did. And I didn't do it with warm water tonight though, and I thought um, I thought it'd be good if I did half the dose that I usually take. But with chilled water, I managed to drink quite a bit more than what I usually find it a struggle to drink. So I was like, it was actually really easy to drink with chilled water as opposed to warm water. So I'm probably going to do that in the future. I think it's just because the temperature is cool as opposed to hot and you're waiting it to be cool enough to drink. So I think that's the difference. But it also just feels like it's harder to drink when it's warm. I'm like, I used to like it when it's warm, but now it's like, since it's easier to drink when it's cool, I think I might drink it when it's chilled instead. I'm actually waiting for my computer to turn on. I was going to be very excited about watching Beauty and the Beast, but I don't know, it's finding it a struggle to turn on. I really should upgrade to like a wireless Dell or something. Something ridiculous like that. Because I just want a working computer. I don't want to put up with a stupid HP computer, which does finds it a struggle to be alive. So I think it's finally logging in. I had to turn it off and turn it on again. Here it is, Beauty and the Beast. It's virtually taking forever to start. So just leave it for a minute and see if it actually loads. So it said it's not responding, so I'm just gonna close the program right about now. If it doesn't work, I think I'll just watch this documentary off the internet. So here it is. I'm just gonna press play. Press enter. So this is very interesting. A planet. Woo! That turns into a rose. Has a bit of Sand of Time and the beginning of a book. And opens up. Belle and the Beast. So it has ships. So far it could be like the Little Mermaid at the moment. So they seem to be some sort of royalty leaving their home. It seems like, it's overdubbed, so it's like it's got English subtitle. It's got English, but they're speaking in French or something. So far it could be like Cinderella, because there's a sister, a couple of sisters, or a sister and a mom, and the Belle. This is Belle. Could be like Cinderella. The long and distorted introduction. Finally, first glimpse of the Beast's home. The most annoying thing so far is the way it's overdubbed, so that it's in English. Obviously, it was a foreign film, and now it's sort of a little bit based on the book where it has like wild roses growing everywhere. It's sort of romanticizing, the aspect that the Beast has roses growing. In the book, it's really flourishing roses, but in the Disney version, it's like, I don't know, it's just ordinary. So this is like the banquet table. They have these little bunnies. I don't know if they're bunnies or dogs. They seem like bunnies, but they look like a little bit like dogs. Now he's walking away with the Beast's little loot on the horse's back. I think he's gonna come across wolves or something. This is some sort of big rose garden or something. Yeah, the roses are all falling and then growing. And he's gonna pluck one for his daughter. And it's going to be like, oh, you can't pluck that because it's my private rose garden. Oh, that's frightening. So the beast just said, bring your daughter to me because you plucked my rose. The beast apparently said that the father has to return to the castle to give his life because he plucked the rose for his daughter, his Belle. So Belle wants to take his place. So this is the journey to the castle. The horse has bandages on because it fell when he was, um, when he was taking the dad there. I think she's no doubt going to be attacked by wolves, I think. Maybe. It's quite pretty. This is like the castle. Sort of huge, technically. There's flowers everywhere. She's walking up slowly to. She's been spied on by the beast. This is like a dress, a nice fancy dress with a crown on the head. She's healing her hands. She's looking around the castle. Oh, why did she put on the dress? It's a beast. He said, seat yourself. Have you ever heard of Saint Christopher? He's saying to eat. So they seem like little dogs, but they can climb like monkeys. So it's like, what on earth is these? They seem like little dogs, but they kind of can climb up walls. I thought they were bunnies. So she's spending her first night in the castle. After tonight, she can't go out of the walls. These blonde lights said whispers while she's dreaming. And the little dog things, they look like a dog cat. Maybe like a mixture between a dog and a cat or something. They look like cats when you put them close up, but they look like dogs when they're at a distance. So it's like, I don't know what they are. They look weird. She's about to touch something. Oh, effervescent water. I think that was a mother. He died at birth. I think this is supposed to be Gaston and he's royalty, but I don't think it's a mother anymore. They put a new dress for her to wear on a mannequin, and she wears it every day so far. They just had their first argument, and she just saw one of those little creatures and sort of fell backwards like she half fainted. Here it is, a strange little dog thing. Actually, I think this is who this beast is supposed to be before he turned into a beast. See, they're like dogs. Beauty dogs. At the library or something now. Oh, no. I bet she's having dinner now. She's saying she misses her family. So they're dancing. He just killed a pig and she's following him up these stairs. It's kind of gory. He's eating the pig before the portrait of who he used to be with his wife. Now she's running away from him because she couldn't stand what he was doing. And I think she's going to be attacked by wolves now. Yeah, just the beast. Attacked by the beast. She fell in through the eyes. Icy cold. Now he's allowing her to go back to her family to see him for one day. So he just gave her a magic vial to drink if she gets injured. And then he said if she doesn't come back, he's going to die because of some sort of whatever the spell is all about. Either that or he loves her so much he's going to die, but whatever. I've just busted into the beast's lair. Belle's now trying to get to the castle by 7. She has to go through a heap of weeds to have a shortcut while the castle is being plundered by the others who arrived there first. So throughout this movie, she has enough gap teeth. So now the sticks are opening themselves so that she can reach the castle in time. This is something, I don't know what this is. Some sort of huge monster. I don't think it's bees. So they have like a trove of huge giants stepping on everyone. Beast on the shoulder. That's him slamming down on the ground. No idea what's going to happen. Belle's coming. A drop of her blood is growing a rose. And this is like the Gaston fella. Okay, he was just attacked. And now, like, the curse is going to be lifted or something. No idea what's happening now. It's like the curse is being lifted. Well, these vines are after them now. Well, the big monsters, they fall down. And I think a statue is gonna fall down on him or something. No. The little dog things are looking on. Beast is being put in the healing water. Yeah, I wonder if she's gonna fall in. Oh, she took out the arrow. So I think the curse is. I think he's gonna turn human soon. I'm not sure. 7 o'clock now. He's. He's been captured, but the Gaston fellow has been captured by the vines. And the beast is turning human, maybe. Turn back into himself. She just said it's the end of the story, but I don't know if it is. Will they dance is the question. So she finished telling a story. Now she's gonna. Is it happily ever after? As emerges and she's walking towards whoever is in the distance, who is gonna be the guy. The beast turned human.